January 5th, and I don't know what else to do. The more I learn, the more dangerous this game becomes. I've started to question where this all ends, and does it end well for me?
Dr. Evans, you seem stressed, so I made you some tea.
That's great. Just leave it on the table, Elena.
Will you talk to me, please? I mean, you hired me to work here, and all I've done so far is make appointments and stack papers. I can do more than that.
I know. I'm sorry. I've just been preoccupied with this patient who went missing several weeks ago. I hypnotized her and it didn't go well, and now I feel like it's all my fault she's gone.
Well, that explains the detective lurking around the office. What did he want, anyway?
He just had a few simple questions. Anyway, I later come to find out that this woman may be linked to some sort of secret society. She threw up a key in my office and had this strange marking on her neck that's apparently used to control people. And it all seems to stem from this group that calls themselves the Black Monarch.
Okay. Wow.
Well, I know, it sounds crazy, but it's not. I haven't been able to find anything else about them. I mean, I looked up Black Monarch, Black Royalty, Black Emperors. I mean, nothing comes up.
Well, maybe it has nothing to do with royalty. Maybe the name refers to a monarch, as in the monarch butterfly.
The black butterfly?
See if there's anything online.
Oh, here we go. The Black Monarch. Conspiracy theorists claim that a shadow society has ruled over all major political environments since the Renaissance. This says they are known to collect and use unidentified Masonic rituals to control those they can use. David.
Mind if I come in?
What are you doing here? I thought that...
Yeah, well, I thought about what you said, and I can't sit around and do nothing if someone's going through the same shit I was put through.
Elena, will you give us a few minutes, please?
Of course.
I just thought after all this time, why not find out what happened all those years ago, you know?
Right. Well, you just need to know that if we do this, there's no going back. You need to be sure.
I'm sure. Besides, what's the worst that can happen?
Right. Well, why don't you start by telling me what you do know?
Okay. According to the police report, I was found at 3:49 a.m. in an empty field, 60 feet from a vehicle that had been wrecked. When the paramedics came, I had already lost so much blood that I was an inch away from drowning in it. I woke up 3 months later in hospice. When I asked the nurse who I was, she said no one knew.
Wow. Well, why don't we back up and start from the beginning?
That is the beginning.
Wait, I'm confused. You said that you...
You're confused? Try living your life last 3 years not knowing who you are.
Right. So why didn't the police solve this for you?
They gave up after 2 weeks. They said they had more important things going on than a deadbeat with amnesia.
Well, why don't we get started? Take a deep breath. Now close your eyes, but hold on to my voice. Now I want you to count down from 7 and focus on the metronome. Now, David, I want you to imagine you're sitting at a table, and in front of you you see a line of pictures, each turned over face down. Now each picture represents a missing memory. Do you see them?
Yes.
Good. Now, one by one, I want you to slowly start turning over the pictures from the beginning. They should tell us what we need to know.
I was former military, special forces even. And so I was good at something. I see that I had a family. I never knew that.
That's great. I'm very happy for you. Tell me, what else do you see?
Looks like I used to work for an organization. They called themselves the Black Monarch. I was their hired hitman.
What did you say?
I didn't do those things. I'm not a murderer.
David, you're fine. Tell me, what else do you see?
There's only one picture left.
Turn it over.
No.
David, I'm
no,
trying to help.
I don't want to see these things.
Relax.
Get me out of here.
Calm down.
Get me out of here. Stop it.
Relax, you're fine.
Oh shit. Oh shit, what have I done?
But what did you see?
I gotta go. They're gonna come for me.
What happened?
Gotta come for me.
What happened?
They used me. They used me for all the terrible things that they do. They turned me into a monster. I'm sorry, Doctor. I really need to go.
Oh, wait, go where?
You don't want to know. But I'm gonna get to them before they get to me.
David, wait.
My name is not David.
I don't know if I'll ever hear from David again, but I do hope he is safe. I guess ignorance is bliss, and what we don't know can't hurt us. I know now that if Olivia had never shown up, I'd be much better off. But I've come too far to turn back now.